So we're going to do a little demonstration again to just show how much sugar is in the drinks that we're drinking. So a few of you mentioned you usually have your little Coke every now and then, not even every now and then, couple of times a day, right? And then sometimes you may think that not drinking Coke, but you're selecting something that has fruit juice, you think it's better. But I want to show you how important it is to read the labels and then to understand what the labels mean. So for this one, where it says fruit juice cocktail, it says all natural. But again, you have to look at the small prints in the back. So back here, it says only 5% juice. So the rest of it is water and sugar, right? So on here, it tells you there's approximately 3 servings in this container. Now, when you're going to drink this, do you say, I only drink a third of it, or you're going to drink the entire thing? You drink the entire thing. So we don't even look at the servings. So for the entire container, it has 66 grams of sugar. And I know when we see this grams, we don't know what grams mean. But to break it down, 4 grams of sugar equals to 1 teaspoon of sugar. So that means every time you see the grams, you divide that thing by 4. So this 66 divided by 4, let's do quickly instead of me trying to figure it out. So 66 divided by 4, that's 16.5. So it means it's 16 teaspoons of sugar is in this bad boy. And I'll show you what that looks like. So the thing is, you could leave here and say, wow, that's a lot, but let me show you. So I have my little cup here. I have some sugar. I have a 1 teaspoon measurement here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look how much in there, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half. So let me say half a teaspoon of sugar. So if you're having this is the amount of sugar. So this is a 1 cup measurement, which is 8 ounces. So look at this. It's almost half a cup of sugar that is in here. And then if we're having more than one of these, sometimes let's say we have one in the morning, it's hot. You have one in the afternoon for lunch. You have another one in the evening with dinner. All of this. So sometimes we could see why the blood sugar, there's issues with diabetes, because we don't know. And the way they put it on here is, grams of sugar, you don't understand what grams is. So knowing this, to divide it by 4, to make it into teaspoons, make it better for you to understand. All right, so that is for the Arizona. So the other bad boy is the Coca-Cola. So here, 63 grams of sugar. 63 grams. So again, dividing that 63 by 4. So that's 15. So let's round it out so it's 15.75. So let's round it out to 16. It's the same. This one was 16, right? Yeah. So it's about the same. So if you're having 2 and 3 a day, so just imagine. And this is a 20-ounce bottle. So imagine if you were to say you go for a cup of coffee or tea in the morning, you're buying, and they ask you how much sugar you want. The most you would tell them is 3, right? 2, 3. You never would tell them you want 16 teaspoons, right? So then that's just to show how much. And Coke is very addicting, right? It's very addicting. It's caffeine in here. So caffeine is also addicting. So it's something, we get that little energy. You won't get the energy, yeah, but then you also get some problems with it later on. And a lot of times, we don't see the issues now, but, listen, as we get older, we feel it. But I mean, listen, as we get older, none of us getting younger, we're all getting older. So I know for me, I want to live a healthy, good, long life. I don't want these things to be creeping up. And yes, I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do, but listen, when we start doing it day by day, the same way you do it for your kids, You have to start looking at yourself as doing it for you. And a lot of times, we do it for everybody else. But if, God forbid, something happened to us, who's going to take care of, you know what I mean? So we have to take care of ourselves. So just simple little things, these are the things that I want to share that, going forward, these are things that you could use to make yourself, knowledgeable in making the right decisions for your